Hello again everybody, it's Mrs Thompson here from Somerset Music, and I am here to take you once more on a musical journey through our lockdown learning. You can access this at home, you can also access it in school, but it's just a little way to keep us all together while we once again try and get through this time that we're living in. And music is the part that will bring us joy and make us happy, so I hope you once again will enjoy sharing this musical journey with me. So here we are on week 1, and this week we're going to do lots of concentrating on pulse and rhythm. Okay, we're going to start today by creating some body percussion, and we're going to do it to an 8-beat phrase, an 8-beat pattern, and we're going to have one sound for one beat. So each of those 8 beats, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, will have a different body sound to go with it. We are going to start on beat 1 and then we'll work it up. Okay, and the idea is this will help you with pulse, doing some rhythm work and really good brain gym. So I'm going to count to start with and then start to join me, and I will build up the actions as we go. Hopefully you can see as much as possible, but at some points there is a stamp, so I will try and show where that goes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. 8. So let's have a go again at putting that cycle of beats, body percussion together. Okay, so we're going to go in a cycle of 8, 8-beat pattern, one sound, one beat. See if you can do it. It does require concentration. I'm really concentrating and thinking in my head as I'm doing this. So just have a go. And the beauty of it being a video is you can rewind it until you've got there. Once you've practiced it, you can play along. So are you ready? I'll give you a count in, and then I will count the 8 beats a couple of times, then we'll take them out and just do the actions. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap, stamp, chest, kick, tummy, kick, clap, rest. Clap, stamp, chest, kick, tummy, kick, clap, rest. Well done, brilliant work. Okay, we will work on this warm up as we go through the weeks, and it will get more challenging as we go on. But what you could have a go at doing, and this is a little bit of a kind of composition task for you at home, is have a go at making up your own 8-beat pattern. A good idea is to include that rest on beat 8 because it just gives you a little bit of a time to catch your thinking. So beat 8, have a rest, but think of 7 moves you could do, and to make a bit more, put a beat behind it, put one of your favourite songs on and see if you can put your 8-beat pattern to that song. And maybe if you want to, you could video them and send them back to your teachers and share what you have been doing at home. So we look forward to seeing what you create. Okay, so now we're going to do just a bit of copy back rhythms. I have got my drumsticks. If you don't have anything like this to hand at home, do not panic, because you can make music with anything, as you know from previous videos that I've done when we were together last summer. So if you haven't got drumsticks, go and grab, if you've got any chopsticks, wooden spoons, anything in the kitchen that is safe to use and tap together. Just check with the grown-ups in the house. But yeah, anything you can tap together to make a lovely, lovely sound. Pencils will work, even in the garden if it's that time of year where things have fallen off the trees. A couple of sticks, it will still work. So grab what you need to tap together, pause, and then when you've got it, come back. So I'm just going to tap some rhythms to you. I'll wait to have a go at copying them back for me, okay? We're going to start simple, and again, just like our body percussion piece, we'll build up and make them more complex as the weeks go on. Are you ready? Fantastic. I wonder if you can work out how many beats in a bar was I working with there. For those of you that have done lots of rhythm work with any of your teachers, I'm giving you a little bit of a clue. Yeah, so there are 4 beats in a bar we are now working with. So we did our 8-beat body percussion pattern. We've now halved it and we're doing 4 beats in a bar. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Fantastic. And as the weeks go on as well, we will start looking at notation and what it looks like and how you can use it to make music. Now, rhythm, for those of you that do have me for music, and probably some of your other teachers will have gone through this before, what is rhythm? Rhythm is made up of what? Have a little think. How would you describe it? If an alien was to come down from outer space, how would you describe rhythm to them? Had your thinking time. I wonder if your answer was a bit like mine. Rhythm is a combination of short sounds and long sounds that when you put them together, you get fantastic, interesting musical patterns. If you want to, you can have a go at this little composition activity. So you can come up with some sentences, because rhythm is basically what we say. So, for example, I'm just going to use a basic nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, so rhythm is made up of the words that can be made up of words that we say. So, why don't you have a go at creating some sentences and see if you can beat out the rhythm of those sentences. So here is one I came up with a little bit earlier. Okay, it goes like this. Pepperoni pizza for my tea. It was yummy, yes, indeed. For my dessert I had ice cream, covered in sprinkles, yummy indeed. There you go. So 4 sentences, rhythm to go with it. Again, another little activity you could do at home. Create your sentences, tap out your rhythms, say your sentences, and send them in to us, and we can have a look at them and see what you have been up to. Okay, so we're going to use whatever you've got that you're tapping together to now do some patterns to music. So this one is to Hall of the Mountain King by Peer Gynt. Fantastic piece of music, and you'll probably all recognise it. It's definitely been on an advert for a theme park. So have a listen, you will recognise it. Now, there's only one pattern, but there's something that the music does, which makes it a lot of fun by the time we get to the end of the piece. I wonder if you can work out what the piece of music does as we travel through, and see if you can think of the magical musical word. Now, I'm going to teach you the pattern, okay? You do 3 taps. 3 taps one side. 3 taps to the other side. I haven't said left or right because it's up to you which way you go. So 3 taps to one side, 3 taps to the other side. Then you're going to stomp your sticks in front and tap them together. And everything happens 3 times. So it's still a 4-beat pattern, but it's got a rest at each at the end of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, should we have a go and see if you can spot what happens in the music? Are you ready? What's happening in the music? Wrong way round, sorry. Stop. Fantastic work. Did you notice what happened in the music then? Yes, it got faster towards the end, faster and faster. Anyone know what that magical musical term is when we talk about the speed of a piece of music? Yes, the tempo changed, the tempo got faster as the music travelled through. You could also talk about things like the texture of the music in that piece. It started quite thin, just a few instruments on it. And then as it got through, it got the dynamics, the volume got louder, and then there were a lot more instruments. Now, I haven't named the instruments because I'm going to leave you to think about that or listen to the piece of music again. Can you spot any instruments that you heard playing in that piece of music? And if you really like it, go and look it up, have a listen. It's Peer Gynt in the Hall of the Mountain King. Enjoy. Thank you very much for joining me this week. I hope you've had fun, and we'll be back for more rhythm work next week. See you then. Goodbye.